Lots of holiday and Christmas spirit down here in the state capital, Austin, Texas. And in fact, they're ready not only for shopping, but tonight particularly for college hoops. Tonight's matchup pits the Arkansas Razorbacks against the Texas Longhorns. Coming to you from the Irwin Special Events Center in Austin, Texas. Here are the starting lineups in tonight's ball game. When you look at Arkansas, McCurdy gets the start tonight. Beverley, Thomas, Weems, and Towns. And for Texas, A.J. Abrams, the only sophomore. He's the old man in the lineup. There are 4 freshmen: Augustine, Mason, James, and Kevin Durant for the Longhorns.
Sean McCurdy is surprise starter for Gary Irvin.
Well, Stan, he told me today before the shoot-around as that ball is kicked, and they'll get a fresh 35. Good hustle on the part of Beverley, but they will not get the basketball. So both teams bitten by that turnover bug early on. Looking inside, will take the shot, not there. Beverley on the follow, and he scores. And you know, Beverley is number 2 on the team in offensive rebounding. He does a great job on the glass. Hunter deep in the corner. Couldn't get the 3 to go, but rebounded by Beverley. The follow, and they score it. Boy, I'll tell you what, now he is a tough kid.
Nose for the ball, huh?
Yeah. Augustine quickly back to Durant. Banks it high off the glass. The first 2 for Kevin Durant tonight. That shot off the mark, and the follow not there. Unlucky on that follow, and then blocked by Axley.
That's the most athletic play I've seen actually make this season.
Durant for 3.
Inside and out, last 2 possessions for the freshman.
Axley couldn't get it to go. Pittman has it blocked by Thomas, but Durant is right there with the follow.
Great effort by Pittman to go strong, but Durant cleaned up the mess. Nice pass.
Pittman was not quite ready for that one. Thomas was still another block, and that's 2 in the last 2 sequences down court. Abrams. He is going to be called for rolling the ball over. Jimmy Burr, the referee in tonight's ball game, said nope. McCurdy. Nope. Beverley takes it away, and another offensive board for him. Way outside, swishes this one. Sonny Weems, the junior out of West Memphis, Arkansas. 3-pointer on the way, too hard off the front of the rim. Beverley again with a hustle play.
How about that?
And I think they'll get Axley for the foul. I'll tell you, Beverley is a tough kid. James along the baseline, has it blocked by Hill. Gets it back over to Durant. He'll put up the 18-footer and knocks it down.
How about that? Right over Stephen Hill with that length. Durant like a drink of water.
You know, the Arkansas coaches were asking an interesting question at the shoot-around today. They said, how far into the season will he be able to take those kind of shots and still knock them down?
Well,
Mason with a steal. Gets it back to Durant for the jam.
You know what the answer is? There's about 20 NBA scouts here that want that same answer.
Hill with his 3rd block of the ball game. Off to Irwin, back to Beverley, who is fantastic in transition. Shows you exactly why. Deep in the corner, 3-pointer, not there. James tips it away, and I don't think Beverley could save it. But again, that signifies just what this young guy stands for. I mean, he is Mr. Hustle in every direction.
We had a chance to watch him in Orlando in November, and he didn't know who I was. He came over to me at the tournament banquet, just stuck his hand out, introduced himself. Coaches told me he's that way with people. Just a good young freshman.
So Arkansas with a rash of turnovers early, but they cut that in half. Actually, as they cut it in half, they only had twice as many. 3 early and 6 total for the half. Beverley.
Yep. He can hurt you inside, Ron, but he is more known for that deep range.
We have just played the first 3 minutes of the second half. Abrams, all of a sudden, that shot has gone away for him. Beverley, largest lead of the ball game for the Razorbacks.
Well, they're in a quandary now because they can't guard in the man-to-man because of foul trouble. Rick Barnes doesn't want to do that, and the zone has been porous, so they're going to have to figure out something inside, and that's a good way to go.
Durant picks up the 2 after the nice bounce pass inside. Nice lob inside, and I'll tell you, that time Towns But the Razorbacks doing a great job of saying, we're going to take it inside. You got to come up with a way to stop it. And that pass was perfect.
Great pass, and there was no pressure on the passer, which led to the easy look inside.
Durant, left-handed dribble, fishes it off the glass. Is it going to be Durant who will take it in his own hands and bring the Longhorns back? Durant steps toward the hoop, scores it, and an opportunity for a three-point play. Inside they go. Continuing to back it in. Towns too short on the shot, and saved by Texas.
Great hustle play by James.
Durant. Stan Heath set up, seen enough.
Missed shot. James with the hustle, the kick out, and then it's off to the races, and you do not, if you're Stan Heath, want this guy filling the lane.
You notice, look at this, 1, 2 steps, and that's all the way from the sideline, and he almost overran the basket. I mean, doesn't take him very long to get there, does it? Deep in the corner, Beverley.
Good play, Ron. That's a soft spot of the zone, the deep corner when you're taking it out of bounds.
19 points for Beverley. Durant way outside, ball tipped away, taken down by Weems. A.J. Abrams has got to get involved versus that zone because he'll stretch the defense. Weems, three-pointer. Arkansas back on top, 62-60. Durant.
How about that? Soft touch. Look at the traffic in there, but watch how soft this ball lays on the rim. When you talk about a shooter's bounce, that's not an accident or luck. That's by design.
Beverley, quick pass inside Hill, and he'll score this one. First points for him tonight. Beverley coming way out on Abrams that time.
And rightfully so.
The bouncer into Durant, scored the 2, and he's fouled. And from that position, when he gets that little amount of space and can put it on the floor, the kiss off the glass is going to be there.
Absolutely. This is basketball IQ. He understands where the angle is in relation to the backboard and the defender, raises up over Towns, and knocks it down.
Thomas against Durant. Back to Beverley. Three-pointer on the way. It's short, and Augustine comes up with the basketball. Durant. Spin move, and the foul is going to be on number 3, Charles Thomas. That's his 4th. Durant gets the first one.
Keep your eye on Beverley now coming off these screens.
There's the lob play I was just talking about, and they scored on it. Inside of 18. Augustine back over to Mason. Mason drives the middle. Wow! Scores. He'll go to the free throw line. There's the free throw. He makes it, so it's a 2-point Texas lead, 78-76. Here come the Razorbacks.
No timeout.
Crossover in the middle. He is fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line. Shots on the way, missed them both. The ball is tipped. And it will go to Texas. 4 seconds showing on the clock. The lob goes to Durant, and why not? He is the highest percentage as far as free throw shooting, although Texas has cratered in the second half at the free throw line. Probably the man that the odds would be the highest with. 4-point game? Yes, he does. Texas will win this very close matchup, it would appear, as the ball is touched 3 seconds, down to 2, and the shot is off and almost went. Texas will win it by 4.